Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that hits home for a lot of folks out there. Relationships, or rather, the lack thereof. If you're finding yourself constantly swiping left, striking out on dating apps, or just plain not connecting with anyone, well, then you're in the right place. We're going to explore some common behaviors that might be keeping you from finding the right person. So, buckle up, grab a notebook if you're inclined, and stay tuned as we dive into each one. Let's dive in! Now, there's nothing wrong with having standards. In fact, it's healthy to know what you want in a partner. But there's a fine line between having standards and being downright picky.
Are you finding yourself dismissing potential partners based on superficial reasons? Maybe it's their height, their taste in music, or the way they style their hair. Listen, those things might matter to some extent, but are they really deal breakers? Or are you letting perfectly good matches slip away because you're holding out for some unrealistic ideal?
Being overly picky limits your dating pool dramatically. By focusing on minor flaws, you might be missing out on someone truly special. You might just surprise yourself. Let's talk about something that's often at the root of relationship struggles: self-esteem. If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't think you're worthy of love and happiness, guess what? It's going to be a heck of a lot harder to find someone who sees your worth. Low self-esteem can manifest in so many ways. It's that little voice in your head telling you you're not good enough, not attractive enough, not interesting enough. It's the constant need for validation and reassurance. When you lack confidence, you might shy away from putting yourself out there. You might sabotage potential relationships before they even begin. But here's the thing: you are worthy of love. You deserve to be with someone who adores you, flaws and all. Now, I'm all for routine and having a structured life, but let me tell you something: if you're living the same day on repeat, never venturing outside your comfort zone, well, you're not exactly setting yourself up for romantic encounters, are you? Love doesn't just magically appear on your doorstep, though wouldn't that be nice? You gotta put yourself out there, create opportunities for connections to happen. So, what's the solution? Break free from that routine. Join a club, take a class, volunteer for a cause you're passionate about. You never know who you might meet when you step outside your comfort zone. Let's talk about something that's not always easy to confront: past trauma. Listen, I've worked with countless individuals who've been through heartbreak, betrayal, and pain in their past relationships. And those experiences, they leave scars. Sometimes those scars can manifest in ways that sabotage our present and future happiness. We might carry baggage from past relationships, making us afraid to open up again, to trust, to be vulnerable. The key here is to acknowledge the past, but not let it define you. Seek professional help if you need it. Remember, you are not your past. You deserve a love that heals, not a love that repeats the same hurtful cycle. Now, this one's a tough pill to swallow sometimes, but we gotta be honest with ourselves. Are you drawn to partners who are, well, let's just say, not good for you? Do you find yourself constantly falling for the same type of person who brings drama, chaos, and heartache into your life? Are you attracted to the bad boy, the unavailable partner, the one who needs fixing? These patterns often stem from deeper issues like low self-esteem or a need for validation. You deserve to be with someone who wants to be with you, who treats you with respect, who adds value to your life. Now, I'm all for having standards, but there's a difference between having standards and having unrealistic expectations. And when it comes to relationships, having those pie-in-the-sky expectations can be a surefire way to stay single. Look, we've all got our list of what we're looking for in a partner, but if your list reads more like a Hollywood script than a realistic description of a human being, well, it's time to reassess. No one's perfect, and that includes your potential partners. Holding on to those fairy tale expectations will only lead to disappointment. Don't let those unrealistic standards keep you from finding someone who could make you truly happy. So, there you have it. 6 behaviors that could be holding you back from finding love. Now, if you recognize yourself in any of these, don't beat yourself up about it. The first step to change is awareness. Take what you've learned today and start making positive changes in your life. Remember, you deserve a love that's real, fulfilling, and lasting. Until next time, take care of yourselves.